most people here at Little Bighorn, I think this is the worst defeat the U.S. Army or U.S. militia, whatever, happened here at Little Bighorn. 200 and so soldiers died. It's not the worst defeat. The worst defeat was the Battle of the Wabash in Indiana, I believe, or Ohio, back in the late 1700s. I think around 500 or so soldiers, militia died in that battle against the Miami and the Wyandotte Indians. It also reminds me of a favorite Twilight Zone episode about these 3 Army Reserve soldiers in the 20th century who stumble across reserve training here in Little Bighorn. Somehow transported time transported back to 1876. It's a good episode. Graves of Custer's command died at Little Bighorn. Seems to be away from the main engagement here, which is over that hill. See how wide open this country is. Rolling, mostly treeless plains. Salt on a hot June day, 1876. This is where part of the major engagement was. Miles Keel, I read a book about him and about his horse Comanche. I believe that was the name of his horse. It was the only animal that survived the battle. See, there's quite a few where Captain Miles Keel's company I fell. Crazy horse. At the charge. This is the National Cemetery here at Little Bighorn for our veterans of all wars since the Battle of Little Bighorn. Presumably they're veterans from the Spanish-American, World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and on and on and on and on. Custer National Cemetery.
You don't do one usually without doing the other. Well, I remember that. DC is one of my favorite cities. Actually, I usually go to DC every 20 years. I've had pictures of all the museums in one day.
Get into the shade of this tree. Cool off. And see the storm is in the distance here. It's around about 90 degrees today. It's a great view. So they're constructing a new visitor center. See up on the hill there with the monument, that's Custer's last stand. Custer took a lot of risk in his military career, even during the Civil War. Finally caught up with him here. He wouldn't believe his scouts when they told him there was a large gathering of Indians, Lakota, Sioux, Cheyenne, Arapaho. So what does he do? He takes his already outnumbered command and divides them into 3 different forces under Captains Reno and Bettine. Thought he could do maybe a surround a couple thousand Indians or so, 1,500 Indians, with his command about no more than 400, I don't think, if I remember correctly. and his contingent of troops got caught here. But as with all the wars with Native Americans, they won the battle, but they couldn't outgun the U.S. Army. Eventually, they surrendered. It's a beautiful country, beautiful open country. Not flat like I imagine from the movies. Rolling hills. Sparsely populated with trees. Hey, oh, hey, ho, hey, oh, hey, ho, hey, oh, hey.